hello to all English-speaking people in the world, especially to my friends in North America, in the USA for sure, in UK some, and around the world. This is a special edition of 166 videos, the beginning of such a series. I want to do the same as I did a few days, or in total I guess a few weeks ago, in the German edition. There amazingly it was 181 videos. Okay, happens from the translation of the illnesses and problems. So now I have to do a hard job for you, not against anybody, not against the health industry, not against the medicine man, not against anybody, only for you. What I do for you. It's an offer to find a way, and as I said in my introduction words in, for example, the Manhattan Use Clinic or the Manhattan Use Therapy in English, then I said I have the answer to every health system reform. Start with a change of your own eating habits and your way of life. It's so simple and easy. It's for most of the people too simple, because there is a lot of money in that total system, and I would say in that ill health system. So we cannot say health system, we must say illness system. But we want to change it. I want to help you, and it starts at your home. So simple, at your home, and understand the way your body works. That's by all new experiences, by all the scientists working hard, no discussion. But the simple way of our body, the working in our body, the competition to win the race against the dying cells in you with the best thing you can imagine, and this is organic water. And we receive that organic water out of the plants with a real and perfect juice. And at first I drink to all our health with a wonderful juice of carrots. This is a carrot juice, only carrots. I did a few, meanwhile, a few hours before it came from the refrigerator, so the glass is a bit. So I drink to all our health, and later some few words about the procedure, and then I do, after these introduction words, all the problems and illnesses. We have some therapeutical ideas and proposals to make to heal that problem. Okay, so to all our health we say cheers, I guess. Cheers. Oh, you cannot imagine the wonderful taste of this juice, fresh prepared with the best juicer in the world. And for champions, for sure, we need the champion juicer. And this is an old product in California, Lodi, California, and they are working probably as in the past, but the machine is still the best machine you can imagine. By all the new technologies, whatever people found out, the champion juicer brings what we need, the enzymes and all the best things in our bottle and glass where we put it, and it's a fantastic thing. During all the sessions, probably I say some words about this and that, and so I guess at this point is more or less enough. I had made some notice to the scenery. If you saw me sometimes in the German versions of political videos of mine, I'm dressed in a grey suit always. In the German health videos, I'm sitting in an alarm red colored dress to say hello, attention, it's about health. And now here I'm sitting in a green jacket, you see, it's green, because I guess we start together the green revolution. And there are very good signs in my so loved America. And if it's not coming from America, USA, it's not worse in this stupid world. Also, there are so many things to criticize there. But if it comes from America, oh, then you have to see it. And so I start the Green Revolution with you. This is only the appearance. But you see, this is a clown. Probably you know this man. It's a sculpture of Charlie Rivel is his name. It was a Spanish clown, I think, one of the greatest. Then I have here, I don't know if you see it, it's our little Flochen. It's one of our dogs. It should remind me that we have still some little four-legged, wonderful creatures around us. Then I have here a jaguar. That reminds me always to use my critical tongue. This is my stone's tongue, you see. That's only just the appearance. What have I? Ah, here's a little submarine, the yellow submarine from the Beatles. This reminds me to the music of the greatest, you see. I'm here as a drummer, and what's here, I don't know if you see it, this is a little starting to a tree, probably. It's a little bonsai, I could say. So, this together, this is my juice, a little lamp, a computer, where I then will introduce you the illnesses from number 1 to number 166, and also in alphabetical lines, English alphabet. So, nothing more to say at this moment, only take the few minutes of the day, organize the perfect user, try to come to the total, but so many illnesses is probably not helpful. Each little problem has this little book, and I've written some in English beside Manhattan Juice Clinic, the healing juices, the most important vegetable juices, etc., etc., and so on, fruit juices. It's all to see in the internet. At the end of each little video runs slowly, so you can see and can follow the introduction to come to the shop, and only €5, I guess. It's about $6 or so. It's an ebook version in minutes on your desk, on your screen, and you can start your healthy revolution. That's the idea behind all this. And if you want to wait a few days more, the double price is a little paperback. It comes by mail, but I guess it as an ebook is good, but as a book in the shelf later, probably for all your life. And for the family and friends as a little gift. So, my gift for you, my toast on your health. Thank you for your attention. I make now a break. I see what's happened in my computer with this little film, and then I start later with all the little illnesses, put it together. The music is from my son, the entrance and the end music. I tell this only because I'm the drummer on it. Cheers. Hello again. Typhoid. Typhoid is a chapter 161. Close to the end of the total session. So with full concentration, typhoid. A condition due to the lack of certain organic elements in the body, allowing the propagation therein of germs, causing by their presence a mesenteric fever. So drink daily at least a half liter fresh prepared juice from 300 gram carrots and 200 gram spinach. 2 hours later you should drink now a juice out of 300 gram carrots, 100 gram beet and 100 gram cucumber. These two juices were printed bold, so they are the most important favorable juices to heal that problem. But good results you receive also following the juice mixtures of 250 gram carrots, 100 gram beet and 150 gram celery. Or you should drink fresh prepared 500 gram carrots only, pure carrot juice. Likewise, it's useful to drink 300 gram carrots, 200 gram celery, or as final proposal 500 gram celery. Celery in hot summertime, now we have nearly the evening, but if you have 30 degrees plus or something like that, celery juice, perfect. You can survive in the hottest climate. So 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, as ever, yeah? And it's helpful to repeat the procedure during the afternoon into the evening, preferably with the same quantities of juices, and or diversify with the following proposed 4 alternatives as they may salubrious for you. Salubrious for you. So I told these juices in the book, it's written and printed and pictured. It's always like a nice little picture book, the carrots and spinach and beet. So I love that because I made it with heart, and I guess I made it with mind, because I know how hard it is to read only such stupid number. Take this or that number and then prepare your juice. This is absolute bullshit. That's the reason why I made a reform at first in that knowledge and the experiences and whatever it was told in that total scenery. So I've written 2008 about 400 books in that form for Amazon for this, and I stranded at another amateurs because they couldn't handle so much books at once. They couldn't, and so they had a lot of wrong information. And even today you find more than 230 books of mine in the Indian shop, and they are absolutely amateurs. So it doesn't matter, we will see what comes out of this fight with these people. But I mean, for these guys I've done the job because they were not able to bring my scroll menu into their pages. I accepted that for sure. So I have written for each little illness the special little book. In this case it's 64 pages thin. They are only thin little books, but each page is worth the total investment of €5 if it's an e-book. $6.80 actually, I guess, in dollars. And as a printed book, it's a double price. But it's still the half price as I was with Amazon. That's the reason why I'm lucky after our separation, because they were too stupid to work perfect, and I criticized and criticized to their advantage, but they haven't understand it because they haven't read the books, for sure. They haven't used juices, they couldn't work, concentrate enough, and making mistakes after mistakes, and so they were aggressive because they were meat eaters. Simply result was a cancellation of our contract. It was a kind of release on one field. On the other side, that great platform Amazon, everybody is looking at first there. But okay, it's painful. I have to work harder. That's the reason why I've done now the complete films in German, 181, and now the complete films in English. It's under my control on the platform Daily Motion and on others, as possible, as good as I did it, as possible as I could have done it. And now it's up to you to follow these proposals. But these proposals in that little video are not enough. You have to organize that little book. There is described, you have to do detoxification, and that's described. You have to do colon hydrotherapy, and that's described, etc., etc. And you have to change completely your eating habits, leave out all the ill-making food, the ill-making fast food, the ill-making shit food. So you have to change your life to a better life, to a more healthy life, to become more vital. And that's the target. Yeah, beside that ambitions in my philosophy is to change the total community, the total humans into a healthier body, healthier brain, and that probably finally we can delete the word war out of our brain, because vegetarians are normally not aggressive people. Normally, probably they, you find and can name me one, but I guess the more aggressive people are the meat eaters, because they have eaten with that meat the adrenaline of the dying animal, and we are not allowed to kill only one creature, not an animal and not an human. That's the end of my vision. Cheers, good health. Write me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm right. This will give me wings.